Hello students, today we are going to start a chapter number 20, cylinder, cone and sphere of a 10th class. So student, first of all you know what is a cylinder. See student, this is a cylinder, right? What is this? This is a cylinder. It has three parts, its upper parts, its lower parts and this is a front part. So its upper part is in circular shape and its lower part is also in a circular shape and this is a flat shape. Now students, first of all you know about the area of cross section. Now what is a cross section? What is a cross section? Cross section is a circle. See, in this cylinder, this part is in circular shape and this part is also in a circular shape. So everybody knows that what is the area of circle? Area of circle is pi r square. That is what? Pi r square. We know the value of pi. Value of pi is 22 over 7 or 3.14. You can take according to the instructions, right? Now, second formula is perimeter of cross section. Now, it is similar as the perimeter is what? It is a boundary which we cover. Now, perimeter of the circle is, that is a 2 pi r. What is that? 2 pi r. Now, third one is curved surface area. Now, in a curved surface area, when we have to equate the curved surface area of a cylinder, then we have to equate the area of this part. Not this upper and lower, we just have to find the curved surface area, that is that part, right? So that is, you can write it perimeter of cross section multiplied by height. Now, what is the perimeter of cross section? Perimeter of cross section is 2 pi r. What is that? 2 pi r multiplied by height, which is equals to 2 pi r h, right? And the last one is total surface area, means we have to find the total area of this cylinder. So what is the total area of cylinder? Area of this circle, area of this part and area of this circle. Now see, so there is a two circles, so we can write it as area of two circles plus area of, or you can say curved surface area. This is the curved surface area na, and curved surface area, right? Now, what is the area of circle? That is pi r square, right? So, there is a two circles, so that is 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h, right? Or you can say that 2 pi r plus h is a total surface area of a cylinder. Now, what is the volume? What is the volume of a cylinder? Volume means capacity. So, what is that? That is a pi r square h. Okay, volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Now, second is hollow cylinder. What is a hollow cylinder? Now what is a hollow cylinder? Hollow cylinder is one which is empty from inside. Suppose this is empty from inside and some difference between its external and internal radius. Like there is external radius is different to internal radius. So first of all, in this we need to find the thickness of a wall. Thickness of wall. That in a hollow cylinder there is a different radius, right? So thickness of wall, when we have to find the thickness of wall, that is capital radius minus small radius, means radius of internal minus radius of external, or area of cross section, that is pi r1 square minus r small r or capital R, you can say. External curved surface area, external curved surface area, that is pi r square. Similarly, internal curved surface area, that is internal curved surface area 2 pi small r into h. Volume is pi r square minus small r square into h. Now students, come on a first exercise. Its first question. The height of a circular cylinder is 20 centimeter. Now the height of circular cylinder is 20 centimeter. So what is given here? H is given, that is 20 centimeter, right? And radius of its base, means radius, base is a circular and its radius is 7 centimeter. Now radius is 7 centimeter. Find the volume. Now what is the volume of cylinder? Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Now what is the volume? Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Now pi stands for 22 by 7. What is the radius? Radius is 7 centimeter. Multiply by 7. Here r square means 2 times radius and height is 20. After solving this, you get an answer. Total surface area. Now total surface area, that is 2 pi r plus h. Now 2 multiply 22 by 7 into r is 7 and 7 plus 20, right? Which is 7 and 7 is cut. There is 44 multiply 27. After multiplying you get an answer. Now come on the next question. See question number 4. How many cubic meter of earth must be dug out to make a well of 28 meter deep and 2.8 meter inner diameter? Also find the cost of plastering its inner surface and 4.50 per square meter. So students, here first of all what is given? Radius is given and height is given. So we can say that radius of well, which is 28 meter, right? Radius of well is 28 meter. Depth of well is 2.8 meter. Now, firstly he said how many cubic meter of earth must be dug, means you have to find here volume. What you have to find? We have to find the volume. So first of all, volume of earth dug out, that is pi r square h, because well is in a cylindrical shape, so its volume is pi r square h, which is 22 by 7. R is 28, multiply 28, multiply height is 2.8, that is 28 by 10. This is a diameter. So firstly we have to find the radius, that is 1.4, and here 14 by 10 and 14 by 10, and height is 28, right? After solving it, you get the answer 172.48 meter cube. Now we have to find the volume. When we find the volume, then we must be put a cube here. When we have to find the area, then we put a square. Now again, area of, he said in a question, find the cost of plastering it. When we have to find the cost, then firstly we have to find the area. So area of curved surface, that is 2 pi r h, that is what? 2 pi r h. Now 2 multiply 22 by 7 into r is what? R is 1.4 and height is 28. After solving it, we get a 0.4 meter square. Now what we have to find? Find the cost of plastering. We have to find the cost, right? So there is a 4.50 per square meter is given cost of plastering. If we have this figure, we have multiply with after solving it we get an answer. Now come on the next question. Find the total surface area of an open pipe of a length is 50 centimeter. Now there is a pipe, right, like this. There is a pipe. Now find the total surface area of an open pipe of length 50 centimeter. Matlab this is a open pipe, so its length is 50 centimeter, right, and its external diameter is 20 centimeter. Now its external diameter is 20 centimeter, means its radius is what? Radius is 20 by 2, which is 10 centimeter, and internal diameter is 6 centimeter, and its radius is what? 6 by 2, which is 3 centimeter. Now what we have to find? Find the total surface area of a pipe. Now total surface area, see students, total surface area. Now see, this is like a cylinder, right? This pipe is like a cylinder, its shape is cylindrical. Now we have to find the total surface area of this pipe. It means it having the two circles and one curved surface area. So we can say that it's 2 pi RH, that is a curved surface area. First of all, you have to find area of upper and lower part, right? Area of upper and lower part. Now see, that is pi r square and pi r square, means 2 pi r square, but it is an open pipe having some internal and external radius. So this is a 2 pi r square minus r square, right? Now 2 pi r square, that is 10 square minus 3 square, which is 2 pi 100 minus 9. Which is 2 into 22 by 7 into 91. After calculating it, you get the 572 centimeter square, the area of upper and lower part. Now what we have to find? Total surface area. Now total surface area, we need to area of upper and lower part plus curved surface area. One thing you must be remember, students, if you have to find the total area, total surface area, then 2 times of circle and 1 time of curved surface area. Now what is the curved surface area? Curved surface area is 2 pi RH plus 2 pi R H, right? Here 2 pi H and capital R plus small r, 2 pi H 10 plus 3, that is 2 pi H into 13, which is 2 into 22 by 7 into what is a H? H is a 50 multiply 13, we get 7 centimeter square. Now this is the area of upper and lower part and this is a curved surface area. Now student, we have to find the total surface area. So we have to add these both terms. For this one is, that is a curved surface area, and lower, that is 572 plus 485.7. After adding this, we get an answer. Now come on the next question. See students, in the next question, statement is, find the volume of largest cylinder formed when a rectangular piece of paper is 44 by 33 centimeter. Now, there is a piece of paper, see students, right, which is 33 in that side and 44 in that side, and this paper is rolled and make a cylinder. See, when this paper is rolled, right, and it make a right. Now here length of rectangular page or paper you can say is 44 centimeter and breadth is 33 centimeter. Now 44 centimeter is circumference. Now circumference is 2 pi r, which is 44. Now 2 multiply 22 by 7 into r is 44, and we get the value of r is 7. What we get? We get the value of r is 7. So now when it is rolled along a shorter side, when it is rolled along a longer side, then radius is this and height is 33, and we put a formula volume, that is pi r square h, and after pi r square h you put a value of pi, that is 22 by 7, and r is 7 into 33. After solving it you get a answer. And when we have to roll it in a shorter side, then you take a radius. Here 2 pi r is equal to 33, means you take circumference 2 pi r is equal to 33 and height is a 44, and again you put the same formula and you get a answer. With this your first exercise is complete. Now come on a second exercise.